what is up? What is good? Person back again with another video. So I seen this video. What is this? That's not a video response. It's a discussion. It's a discussion about the top six. Cause I seen on 360 TV on Instagram. People for 360 TV as well. There's a little clip from the original guy that came up with this was Terry Flows from the Football Terrace. If you guys have not seen him, go check it out. I do like him. I think he's a United supporter as well. But he's speaking about the so-called top six and like how there's a top four now. Of course, the original top six is Man United, Man City, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal, and Tottenham, right? And he's saying that there's just a top four now between Chelsea, Man United, Man City, and Liverpool. And he says that those four teams are so far ahead of Tottenham and Arsenal. Right, it's a bit of a sticky one still, because for me, I grew up in the mid 2000s, so I knew like the big clubs as well then, because for me, like, there was a top four. There was Arsenal, there was Man United, there was Chelsea, and then there was Liverpool. For me as well, Liverpool, like, yeah, they were kind of an equivalent to how Tottenham is right now, but of course they were still winning something because they won the Champions League in 2005, right? And then in 2009 they came second as well in the Premier League, but they weren't that great from like the 2000 onwards until around like 4 years ago, literally like 4 years ago. 2014, yes, they did have like a great season as well with SAS, Sterling, Suarez, and Daniel Sturridge as well. But again, like, it's always changing, fam. It's always changing as well, and it's how that teams are run. Like, you know, for me, like right now, I think that Arsenal is run in a disgrace. Yeah, I think that Stan Kroenke is an absolutely horrible chairman. You know, the amount of recruiting that he's done as well, right? And the people that he's brought in as well, I think is all these idiots, right? They've put Arsenal, right, in a ditch. In my opinion, too. They've always, Arsenal is a big team, fam. I don't know why people want to speak down on Arsenal. Yeah, of course, right now, banter club, but Arsenal's a big team, bro. I remember Arsenal having like Thierry Henry, Robert Perez, Freddie Ljungberg, Dennis Bergkamp, all these guys, right? They're still a big team, but they're not moving like a big team, and that's the reason why people are starting to look down on them as well and say, oh, they're not the traditional top six. Same the thing is with Tottenham too. Like with Tottenham, for me, I think that they are a pseudo great team as well. You know, like, yeah, they are part of the big six as well, but it's just always the terms of, again, recruitment and the mentality for them to actually win a trophy, because Tottenham has not won a trophy since 2008, and that was the Carling Cup. I actually remember that game as well, you know. But even now, Leicester as well, like Leicester now, they're close, fam. They're actually getting close as well to getting to the level of like an Arsenal or even a Tottenham as well, of course, signing great players as well. And if you look at how Leicester's recruitment is right now compared to like Arsenal's and Tottenham for the last 6 years, it's absolutely ridiculous as well. Like they've had like Riyad Mahrez and N'Golo Kante winning the Premier League, right now winning the FA Cup. So this whole top six thing is always changing, fam. Like, again, in the mid 2000s, the top four, Man City weren't even in the top four. You know what I mean? Like, it was completely different. It was Arsenal, right? And then now, if you look at it, Man City are in the top four. It's always changing, bro. It's always changing, man. Like, to dismiss teams like Arsenal and Tottenham, people of course want to do all this banter thing, but some people sometimes you have to be straight up and be honest with yourself. Arsenal's a big team, bro. They are a big team, and like right now they're just going through things. Same thing with Tottenham as well. How Liverpool were in the absolute gutter, bro. I remember them when they lost to like Wolverhampton, when Stephen Hunt scored like the goal away at Anfield as well. And now look at them now. Again, it's always just recruitment. If we did the same topic like in 2013, people would not even put Liverpool in the top six. They generally wouldn't, you know, like they weren't that great, fam. And it's just the truth. And again, just look at them now. Man City, they weren't even in the top four until the new owner came out, until the new owner came over and took over as well. So for me, yeah, it's hard, man. And of course, Arsenal can always pick it up just like that as well. It just always comes down to recruitment as well, and to how serious a club is as well in wanting to win. Right now, like Arsenal and Tottenham aren't really that serious, you know, especially Arsenal, fam. Like for me, I've spoken about the recruitments that they've done. throughout what this summer transfer as well, you know. So it's just always down to recruitment, bro. Like I don't like disrespecting teams sometimes as well. I'm not saying all this and that, you know. It's sometimes stupid, bro. Like Arsenal has more history than Man City, you know. Like it's dumb. This whole top six thing is always changing. It could be Leicester, you know, like Leicester are so close to breaking into that. It could be Everton as well, you know. Like with Everton, they need like a few more signings and win something as well, and people they'll start labeling them as well, you know. And then the top six will be like a top eight, and then like yeah, it's always changing, guys. So that's my thoughts on it as well, you know. Like even Man United, bro, we were when in 2014, I say we were absolutely dead. In 2016, bro, when we had guys like Varela, when we thought Adnan Januzaj was going to be like the next Ronaldo, fam. Like, it's always changing, bro. Like, for me as well, yeah. That's what it is, guys. But tell me in the comments below as well, like, who is the guy from the Football Terrace correct about Arsenal not being in the top six, even Tottenham as well? Is there just a top four now? I don't think there's a top four. You know, I genuinely think that the top six like still exists. It's just again like Arsenal need to they need to pick it up, fam. Same thing with Tottenham. But yeah, guys, the thoughts, comments, and concerns down below as well. Like, keep supporting your boy. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. I've been Preston, rambling and rattling about the big six, the so-called big six, guys. And I'm signing out. I'll see you later.